Salam alaikum, bitches. It's me, your man, Commie Mark, your friendly neighborhood communist. Welcome to Russian Troll Factory, the human bot farm where we like weaponize internet drama or something. I don't know. I need some kind of like factory puns in there, and it like about how we're bringing the industrial revolution to internet trolling, like automating drama farming, shit like that. We'll workshop it. Joining me this week as the Minister for Scribery, doing the poem this week, we have Piper. Greetings, comrade. Wagwan, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right. Just a little sniffly.
Good. I never like have a plan for what to say after introducing people. I don't even.
That's
really
a different
know.
percentage, so.
Where's my mouse gone here? Right, let's go. What have I got first? Oh, and of course, we're building the show step by step, 1% at a time. We have a new 1% this week that takes us to 10%. That is, we have a special guest. Like this week, DARKGIFT Comics is going to be joining us, like to help us catch up on all the drama that we missed, like while I was away. You know how fast the drama cycles move. Like we've missed out on so much lore. Like I need someone to fill it in, and I thought, like, who would be good to do that? And I thought of DARKGIFT Comics, not because like I necessarily think that he's gonna give me the true facts or whatever, but I think I have an understanding of DARKGIFT's like perception of reality, so I can sort of adjust for his filters. Does that make sense? Like I think from what he tells me, I'll be able to derive what really happened, and hopefully, probably, people in the chat will have their own versions of events or whatever. So Anthony, please, like don't worry about trying to be fair. Just like
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who half those Jarbos are.
Hello, this is here as well. Greetings, comrade. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Oh, you
Hey,
know,
Pipes.
What?
I said, hey, Pipes.
Oh, sorry. My headset fell off. Hey.
What's going on?
Well, for me, like this year, I'm doing like a big rebuild of like so many things like in my life, like starting it again. And I've had this ideological switch to now I'm interested in compounding 1%. Like that's how I'm going to make this show great. We're on 14 viewers right now on episode 10. And if we carry on growing at that pace, when we get to 100%, when we get back to having the show how I want it to be, then we'll be on 140 viewers, and that'll be dope. Because that's how math works.
I like how you're thinking. I like how you're thinking.
But in seriousness, like the show got really far away from my original vision that I had, like for what it was going to be. So in going back to the beginning, we managed to solve the audio issues, which was the biggest complaint of the show. Like we fixed that, and then we've been slowly like layering the complexity back in. And by the time we got to about the 6% show, it was about as good as it was before we like reset to 0. Like it was crazy, like how easy it was to like rebuild it, but every time it's getting better and better. So that's great. One thing I want to do before we get to that is let's check in with the bots in the chat, like see who is here. Let me take this off because it's fucking hard to read with sunglasses on inside. All right, fucking hell. Okay, the rip-off verse was here. He said, you missed fuck all, mate. He gets points for being first. That's one of the things, points for being first. From now on, I just invented that rule. Anthony, we have points on this show.
Okay.
They're called labor credits. Like, if you're on the show, you get them for like a good. We'll get to it. Like, I've got a segment where I'll try and explain that to you. We have actual bots in the chat as well. Like, that's a thing. The Crooked Painter is here. Hello. Genuine Comics. It's good to see so many people here. Like, hello. On Tree Goblins, yeah, Mark's got more than 2 viewers. Wow, I know, right? And I haven't even like activated my bot farm like to do that. I'll probably. Right, where are we? Let's go to let's start with last week's troll, right? So on the show, every week, like we try and before we get to the poem, we'll do some what I'm referring to as internet graffiti. Like we go out and we'll put some graffiti somewhere. Like it often, hopefully, comes from something that arose naturally in the show. You know, like something that someone said or a recurring joke, like a corp. You know, like we're creating memes here on the factory floor, producing them and putting them out in the world. And it's a Russian troll factory. We have a bot farm. Like we're gonna do that. And you get it? So last week we put this Dirty Dalish thing on Urban Dictionary. It got 38
Brilliant.
likes. That's like quite high for since I came back. Like I'm pretty happy with that. That went really well. So we'll do something like that again this week. So this is the scores, right? Currently, Martin Solomon is winning the show somehow. Jan's the highest scoring like regular panelist on the show at the moment, but he's not here this week. So Piper, you could like
That means I should be winning now.
you might get there.
I mean, not winning the whole thing, but beating Yan. Yeah.
Yeah. And like even the AI is beating me. Like it's ahead of me on points. Like it's dumb. But yeah, everyone who's in the chat, like the bots in the chat, like are monitoring the activity in it, like and give points to you for being active in it. Like and try doing the command !rank. That will give you your rank in my octopus organization, my intelligence agency or whatever.
So we have to like type in the chat to get these points.
But just naturally, like it's just like being active in the chat earns you points, like as you're going. You on the panel can. All right, I'm gonna explain it to you right now. So this right is my communist supercomputer that I'm building right out of salvaged parts or whatever. I took all of the computers that I broke in the last 8 years, used the AI, Frankenstein them together, like, and now I've got a bunch of like computers all doing like different jobs at the same time. And on some of those computers, I was able to recover like a lot of data that I'd lost, like stuff that I thought was, you know, gone forever. And one example of that is when I first started the show in the beginning with Captain Fuckhead, right? We tried to do a scoring system from episode 1, like, but it was so hard to keep track of, right? Now I have like the bots to do it for me on it. But he came up with this scoring system that looks like this. Let me adjust the size of that a little bit. It's called the Commie scoring system, right?
Okay.
So you get points for comedy, for giving funny answers or whatever. You get points for being original and saying something no one ever said before, like don't like repeat other people's takes. Give me your original takes or whatever. Meaning, I don't know what you said's meaningful or whatever. I don't know what master he's in there for. I think he was stretching like to come up with another M. Invention, being creative, like I love outside of the box. And sometimes when I'm struggling to solve a problem, I have to think inside the box, like because I'm so outside of it. And encourage, be encouraging, yes, and each other. Like that's how we build long chains of being funny. Okay, so does that make sense? You happy? And also the scores are arbitrary, and I just make them up. Like it's just based on like what I feel like. Okay, right. So I kicked off this week with this tweet. I don't know if you saw this. It says, "Is it just me, or does Ghislaine Maxwell being so obviously evil make her more attractive?" Right? And
no.
oh my gosh, was their responses? We'll have like a little look at some of those before we get to like the drama stuff. I said, does her being obviously evil make her more attractive? And this person, Algorithmic Aid, said, no, it's those juicy tits. Like, very funny. A lot of people like agreeing, like, or going further than I did to say that they think she's smoking and stuff. A lot of people being like, what the fuck? Like, are we talking about a hate fuck where you smash and then cement shoes over a river? Johnny Scab, she looks like a rat. Like, see how what I'm doing here is Sturgis. This is just Sturgis's whole show, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I
is.
tweeted something and then people replied to it. Check it out.
Just doing his bit. This person, Ritualist, says you can fix her, bro. Just infiltrate that prison. It's one of Jeffrey's emails. You can read that yourself. Like your dad. This person says, I mean, that's the issue, right? That she used her attractiveness to get away with evil easier. Unfortunately, she was good at that. And this is the point that I was actually getting to, like through the joke or whatever, is that it's worse than that. It's that she's like totally like mid, and like what's so attractive about her is the evil that like obviously oozes out of every pore or whatever. Like like I said, I understand women who marry serial killers like a little better, like after this. Billy Power Max says, don't worship Moloch or you'll get the horns in hell. I'm probably gonna get those. Dark Gift is built out of salvage parts.
This is true.
Yeah, so in the poll, because I've done a poll, you can see that only won by like a tiny sliver, like that's all.
Like-
in fact,
Like 5 points. Not even.
yeah, all is barely anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try and add a poll right here in the chat. Mash or pass? Start poll. All right, we'll get a second opinion from the people watching the show. Like, we'll see if it's a similar divide. Eat all my shit says this commie has a lot of charisma. That's kind of
Who's that? I like that person. Who is that?
Where did we get to? That's where it was at. Okay, so Dark Gift, this is the part of the show where normally that was the warm up. Like we've done the warm up. Like I'm going now. Like I'm flowing or whatever. And normally this is the part where we do what I call an anti-ad read. Like which is where I write like this heinously diabolical script and then give it to them to read, like and they have to say stuff like Billy Basco said the other day, like my penis looks like a shaved like a naked roll. I can't even fucking speak now. I make them say awful shit and it and it's very funny. And I was looking forward to doing that to you today, and I had something like half written, but the rest of the panel aren't here. I ain't saying that dodgy shit myself, but structurally, it was right there. But it serves as like an amuse bouche, like between courses or whatever, because we're already gonna get to the main course. Everyone's saying that you're gay. That's good.
Yes.
Okay, so before we get there, let me show you this quote from The Art of War or whatever. It says, "We cannot enter into alliances until we're acquainted with the designs of our neighbors. We're not fit to lead an army on the march unless we're familiar with the face of the country." Basically, know like the lay of the land in it, know where the mountains are, know where the ravines are, know where the woods is, know where the water is. The knowledge is power in it, and understanding that's important. To victory. So the reason that I'm showing you this is I've been away since, well, when I spoke to you in the DMs to invite you on the show, I said I've been away since August, which is true. That's when we last did the show seriously. But I was thinking about it in the week, trying to put the show together about it's actually way longer than that, because that was coming back I came back to refund Krishna Kid on it, done a bunch of shows through the refund window, and then took a break from my brain or whatever. But even then, before that, I was actually already away because I was trying to do Krishna Kid and and I was chopping shit out of my life to get the time to do it, including doing the show and it.
Right.
So it actually goes back quite a bit further than that. But I have a loose idea of what's going on. But in trying to decide how to frame the episode this week, I remembered, and tell me if you can remember who it was that was involved in this. I'm almost certain it was Dilla Draws and a couple of others who did this image that went viral in the community, where they drew the lunchroom tables of CG. Do you remember that?
Oh shit! Yes. Was that Dillard?
In my memory, I could be wrong. I'm wrong all the time, and I'll be wrong in the future as well. But in my memory, I think it's Dillard, Matt Barr, and Finatra or something like that. I'm not sure. Let us know in the chat if you do know. They're still calling you gay. That's great. Anyway, so what they did was they done some circles in paint and then wrote people's names around them to explain what were the cliques of the time.
I think weren't they doing that during a Finatra stream?
Yeah, it was on stream, yeah, and I'm quite sure that Finatra was one of them, yeah. So what I'm actually going to ask you to do is that, right? Do that, and then what will happen is that you'll draw one table or whatever, and I'll be like, oh well, what happened to that person? Why aren't they at that table anymore? And then you can fill me in on the drama that happened.
Why everybody's sitting at the tables that they're at now.
Yeah.
Well, that's the issue. Right now, I don't think any the tables have exploded.
I was gonna say, from the looks of it, they flipped them.
Yeah, the dust is still settling, and people are still looking for a chair. But I can do my best. Yeah.
Please do. And we know that it's not serious, bro. It's just we're just trying to understand Wagwan and that. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
People might make out that it's a big deal, but it's not. It's just to understand what's going on. I guess you'll have to do it in like paint or something. I think that's how they did it on the original. Like Wallace says, I had a chair, but it broke when I sat on it.
All right, let me see here. Yeah, I'll do it in clip.
Oh man, that was so long ago that Graded Point 5 had a table.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a
jeez.
long time ago. I was like, oh wait, I was even in there.
Yeah, I had we was on the CG UK table, and it like that was another table.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have seen like since the Eric July dramas, like that we've had like a huge influx of characters from like Dick Masterson's audience and stuff. Like and I'm not super familiar with all of those guys. Like I know the ones who helped me beat up Sturgis, like when we was beating up Sturgis, like because they all showed up. Tree Goblin says Dark Gift traced something. That's one thing that I did catch that's happened. That Liam finally got caught out for tracing. Like someone finally like called him
Twice.
out for that.
Yeah, twice.
He got caught twice. I mean, so you can only assume that it's been more than twice.
Oh, it's
But-
been every time, probably.
Yeah, but we called him out on the Boondocks one. And then a few months later, he got busted on the Doctor Doom one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even when Krishna Kid was launching and stuff, like the slums was you guys had like those thumbnails with the silhouettes on and stuff. Like what was that called?
Yeah, CG Slumlords, yeah.
Yeah,
That was a long time ago.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. Like there's a load of gaps that I need like filling in, and who better to do that than the man like stuck in the middle of it all? Oh jeez, how am I gonna do this?
Yeah, I can only go off of what comes across my feed and like with no context. So like I know about the Liam tracing thing. I know the Jack show changed drastically or something happened there.
That's another one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get my tablet over here.
I know like Kelsey disappeared for good, or I guess. And then and
I'm just gonna make it big
Braga-
so big.
Braga went rogue while I was busy fucking off. That makes me sad. That one makes me sad.
Well, he didn't really do anything wrong until he started getting dogpiled, and then I don't know, like 17-year-old Fragga came out, and he just did a couple of immature things there. That
Yeah, that's kind of what I put together in my feed. It just made me sad that like because of that he's on the outs now, and he's like, he's supposed to be a bad guy now, and I'm like, but I like Fragga. He put nipple piercings on my werewolf. I like.
The Crooked Painter says, lol, paying people back with different money. Sturgis is a special kind of special. Remember, that's what he was saying.
Exact
He was
same
saying
bills.
he's not even using the same money, like, to pay it back. Like, what? Yeah, it's digital money. Like, it's not even real money. Like, I never had a single, like, note. Like, what the fuck are you on about? So idiot. So idiot. I just said so idiot. What a fucking... I'm the idiot.
Well, that's going in the poem.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I'll give you a starting point. Obviously, EVS is in the center of everything, isn't it? Like, I guess King's Table, like, is the top. Even that's changed, like, since I was last here. I'm quite sure that Liam was a king, like, at the time, like, when...
Somehow, yeah. I guess the rules for the king keep changing whenever I ask EVS what the rules for the kings are. So that's cool.
Yeah, like when we launched Krishna Kid, like and everything was riding high. Matt Barr was a king. Then I came back and he wasn't, and Liam was, and JDA was back, or JDA was gone. Like, where's JDA's out now, right?
JDA's been
He's all over
gone
the place. Yeah.
for about a year and a half.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I'm just switching things around on my screens here so I can do
I'm
this and
asking
still
you
see
to
what's going on.
multitask. And you got a fag on as well at the same time, and it like so.
Okay, put you over there and here. Okay. So, let me get a pen.
And then another thing that's been like real a disappointment is that there's no more Mr. Dongs and Smug Freezer, like which was like the or like the official newsletter of COMICSGATE or whatever. I miss those guys so much. Like it's so much harder to keep up without them doing their good, excellent work.
Yeah. The first time I asked EBS, it's just dudes, and I was like, yeah, I was inquiring about making a female one, but I wanted to know what qualified the specific dudes he had. So another time it was they all have to be ex-industry pros, and I was like, oh, okay, well then if I make the Queen's version, I wouldn't qualify for my own show. So I'll just, fuck that. And then girls were allowed on that weren't ex-industry pros. No, that were. And then everybody wasn't ex-industry pros anymore. So yeah, he kept changing the rules of what made you a CG. And I'm like, I'm getting the feeling that the actual rules are fuck off, Piper.
It's like the rules for this game show. Like
Yeah.
it's just whatever I decide. Like really is.
And I wasn't even trying to be on the Kings. I was trying to get some answers, but I still think the rules were just whatever disqualifies Piper, just in case. Like,
Bacillus.
Oh, that's even bigger. Oh yeah, Vasilis is a king now. Like that's good. We on this show, I believe, like he can correct me if I'm wrong. I think he was that coming on our show was the first appearance that he did, like before he was even out as who he was. When he was the Marduk Knight character, like we had him on. Do you remember that, Piper? Like we done.
oh yeah,
The 50 most influential people in the UK comic book industry or something, like and he was so funny. Like a lot of people like got their, maybe not always their first, but like we helped make a lot of people. Katie did his hair. She says how Comic Mark and DARKGIFT.
fuck Piper.
Unlucky Piper, yeah.
Hey.
Rip off verse, hello again. Yeah, that Liam.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, Liam's like a question mark right now with the Kings. So I'll just put him over here. He's technically out, but I have a feeling he'll be back in eventually.
I don't think that wow, man. I'm trying to say both their names at the same time. Ethan is gonna let go of that LOL cow. Not when there's still milk.
Yeah, well, I think the issue was first the tracing thing hit, then the fake river stream hit, and then he was still kind of.
What is this fake river stream? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that was his second faking of Minecrafting himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, he did it once before, like 5 years ago. He
Yep.
did it again after he got caught.
No way that was 5 years ago. When he was getting like picked on by JDA, when we made that JDA video.
Was that 4 years ago? It had to be 4. Yeah. We're in 2026, so 4 years ago would have been 2022. I feel like that happened in 2021. So
Shit,
Could be
man.
right.
JDA stopped talking about Liam in 2023. So it had to be 2021.
Yeah.
Damn.
And
Oh yeah.
so to distract from the tracing thing, he did a river where he just pointed his phone at the river and cried and said he was leaving everything to his daughter, and for her to basically gave her the worst advice in history.
Oh no.
Yeah, like basically like life sucks and don't try anything because you just get hurt. And yeah, like I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember his exact words at the moment, but yeah, it was basically that. And then the wife did a stream a day and a half later, basically not like saying Liam's okay or anything like that. It was obviously she was directed to do this. It was,
Yeah.
It was that Liam, didn't trace the drawing, and she showed the drawing and then the printout, and it was just that he just didn't verbalize that he was doing a copy, and this, that, and the other thing, and it's like that's not what everybody's wondering. Everybody wants to know, did he do it or not? I mean, it was clearly that he didn't. I mean, I think she would have been a lot more upset and not talking about the drawing 2 days later.
Yeah.
But
I understand that.
but like it was just like, yeah, that's not the info people were looking for. And then like 2 days after that, I think she might have done another stream like right after that. And then 2 days after that first one, he did a stream sitting in a chair, where he said he just got home from the hospital, and I don't know. It was just classic Liam, I'm the victim, woe is me stuff, and it was just, bro, just say, all right, I fucked up. That's it. That's all you gotta do. We don't gotta go through all this. So, but now Liam is. Oh, let me make this bigger. So now Liam is sitting. Change canvas size. We'll just go here.
And grow it.
And here. I'm sure I have to make it bigger again at some point.
Yeah. Would you? It's still quite. Would you be so kind as to read them off clockwise for me?
So for the Kings, we got EVS, Malin, Graham Nolan, Aaron Lepresti, Art to Bear. Oh, I forgot Andy Smith. Put Andy Smith here.
That's a lot. Whew.
Mandy, even though she doesn't go on the show, she's technically considered a king. Katie, who's in the chat, she's technically considered a king.
So you don't have to know how to draw.
No.
Okay.
Pete Gilmore is a new member. There's another guy, Anthony something. I forget his name. I don't know him all that well.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna put Anthony. I think his last name begins with a G. I'll just put Anthony G. Vasilis, Joe Sontag is a recent addition. Billy Tucci, Shane Davis. Am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Before you move on, we'll see what the chat says, see if they got anyone. Sleeping Psychopathy says, I mean, Liam still says he's a king. So, fuck anyone else. Tomorrow might be Testifier's DD day.
I think it is. Or Anthony Gonzalez Clark. Thank you. Can't think of the name.
Jabba says, DARKGIFT is famous for getting the years of everything wrong.
No, I'm not. I get them right like 9 out of 10 times. What's up, Lug?
I assume Paulus is talking about Liam here, that he's unintentionally one of the funniest motherfuckers, like And I agree with that. Like, I have no malice towards Liam. Like, I'm just laughing, like, at what he does. Like, I don't hope bad things happen to him, but I know they will. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, fake actress wife theory.
So yeah, Paulus brings up Cecil. I guess technically he's still a king, but he hasn't been on in forever. Especially with all the Jack Show drama.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he's probably caught up in that.
Yeah. So
Okay. I will ask. We'll do that table next, yeah, so we can cover that. But god damn it, we got a super chat for £2 from Java the Cook saying, DARKGIFT, why were you arrested in Joey's gay nightclub? Is that
It's
some
a
drama?
no,
Oh, thank you, Love
yeah,
Nut.
kinda. Dario, the infamous lonely CG creeper.
I know Dario. I was there when he came in the first time. I was the one who told him that his book of manslaughter read as man's laughter, like the way that he was saying it, and then he dropped that name forever.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, I was cool with him when he first came in. It wasn't until he did some weird rubbing lotion on his hand stream to Ali Sanguisa's daughter.
The
I was like,
fuck?
yeah, on Vic King stream of all streams. So
Oh, bruh.
not even Vic kicked him off, and I'm thinking like now, hindsight being 2020, 2 years later, I'm like, yo, when a convicted Shomo has to kick you off a stream because you got too creepy, maybe you're too creepy.
Yeah, that's wow. I had no idea about that. When was that? That might have been.
That was 2023.
Oh, geez, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah,
That's weird because I wasn't fucking off right then.
yeah, that was when he. That's when we coined the phrase "Dario Zone." So,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Oh, as like a euphemism for for sending people to Panama, like that's what.
Yeah, like they're just like we just ban him from comes in the chat, you ban him, you block him on Twitter, you just
we need like we need a Soviet version of that for this show. Like we don't have to think of it right now. It's in my subconscious. Like I'm just still scrolling through the chat. Like it's great.
So he kind of orbits over here, Dario. Now he's down here with these locale guys,
but not at the locale table.
They let him on panel from time to time. I don't see him as a regular though, so that's why. But this is where you got like your Frog Tonys.
Oh yeah, that's what I came back into. Like I walked into Frog Tony shitting his pants. Like that was great.
You got Tranny Jack, Stray Betty.
What? Who?
Well, he's Stray Beans, but we call him Stray Betty.
Okay.
And then Transylvania Jack.
Yeah. So a lot of these people are the people who helped me beat up Sturgis.
Yeah, well. That seems to be like their one trick pony. And who else is over there? Oh yeah, they got Lil Movie Perp, who's a self-avowed SJW woke feminist.
Little Movie Perp is one person that I actually made a note to ask you about, because when I was fighting,
I don't even know who these people are.
When I was fighting with Forced Adversity, like remember when they copyright struck my channel like a bitch? When I was fighting with him, he was in that whole fandom initiative thing, like it was him and Organized Chaos Bob, and I'm almost certain that this character, Little Movie Pup, was in there, like in the
he's friends with them.
Yeah, that's interesting, and he's over on our side of the fence now.
trying to see all these guys are lefties. They just kind of
Oh, I would have never imagined Tranny Jack was a lefty.
Well, Transylvania Jack, but we just call him Tranny Jack. They were calling him TJ, and I'm like, no. There's only
we
one.
have a TJ. Yeah,
we already have
say,
a TJ.
we have a TJ.
So, and now they just brought in a guy named Scar, who's from the Masterson audience. I don't want to associate him with anybody like that he might not be personally associated with, but that's where he comes from, like that side, you know. And we just found out that this guy. I'm sorry.
Carry on while I try and remember.
This guy just got arrested and convicted and is waiting sentencing. And he got arrested and convicted in December of assault on his autistic girlfriend who was pregnant with his child by putting a gun to her head.
And that was who?
This guy Scar.
Scar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's friends with Frog Tony.
Yeah, he seems cool.
Yeah. So, but Little Mermaid Perp hasn't really been heard of since Frog Tony got outed as a sex pest and groper.
DARKGIFT, they're saying that you belong on that table, but also they're saying I do as well. Like, I've got my own Russian troll table over here. Yeah, Little Movie Perp wants to bring this diversity, they're saying.
Yes. So he said we had I wouldn't call it a debate, but we had a conversation on my channel a couple of weeks ago. And he said that right-wingers don't know how to tell a story and don't know art. So he wants to bridge the gap between lefties and the independent comic sphere, CG in particular, to bridge that gap so they can help make our stories better.
Okay.
And that's who Frog Tony's hanging out with. Yeah. That and the guy who puts a gun to his girlfriend's head. Those are the guys.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jabba says put well-read anus on that table too. Like
yeah, well read is kind of floating around. He's kind of
hang on. This person role playing as your boy Zach or whatever says there's two groups of lolcows, DARKGIFT's group and Liam's group.
Well, so well read is well, there is another group of lolcows. It's the wannabe remnants of war campaign.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
They could probably have their own table. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got the uppity campaign, because they were known as the Uppity Boys first, and then they decided to take on the moniker of War Campaign. Although I don't know how much longer that's going to be, because Mike Wheeler just trademarked War Campaign.
Oh yeah.
I saw that on your show the other
Yeah.
So he kind of goes. So Well Red kind of goes there, and then he'll kind of go off to like Rippaverse. But I don't think we need to make a table for Rippaverse, so we'll put them off.
No, they're on a different playing field.
Yeah, Well Red kind of looked like a floater for a while. I just kind of see him in random threads. Hello,
I like the name the Uppity Boys. That was good branding. Like whoever came up with that, good points.
Actually, TJ gave them that name.
Really?
Yeah.
TJ gets some points. TJ gets some points.
You
have to be in the chat to get points. That's how it works.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So who's on this?
The lolcow. So you got
Neo War
Raptor,
Campaign.
Pan, Wiggle, and mind you, some of the guys are actually still kind of cool. But,
Yeah.
You know, like I get along with Tinfoil Hat Nick and Terry, and I get along. I mean, we're cordial. I'm not saying we're buddies or anything. Like we're cordial.
And like you have to have a little respect at least for when people stick with their boys. You know, like if like Piper had a lot of trouble on graded 0.5 or whatever. Like and when the show collapsed, I signed her on a free transfer or whatever. Because and what I'm getting to is that, like, if the people who you're friends with, like, are in trouble, have your boys back in it, like, and even if I think you're wrong, like, I still respect, like, you know what I'm saying? I think that makes some sense.
Yep, that's pretty much what happened. Was I had their backs a little too much, TBH, but I had their backs and none of them.
Like, if someone had come along and said, like, oh, CGUK is banned from COMICSGATE, I would have, like, said, well, I'm going with my boys or whatever. Like, I think that's the morally right thing to do. Like, in that moment, you don't sell your friends out for the clout.
Yep. Oh, clout's a hell of a drug, man.
That's what Testify OD'd on, innit?
Yep.
Oh, what? I can't think of what. I can't think of.
This is going to be a really short poem because I'm too busy paying attention to.
What did Item Prime call themselves?
Item Prime Investigations?
No, they call themselves the gay something.
I don't know. Gay Cabal?
I don't remember, but yeah. So now you got a Lasmat.
I was wondering where he went. He was kind of all over the place for a bit.
Lasmat went anti, right? Like, I saw he made documentaries or something. Like, I'm not sure when that happened.
But you got Iron Prime, a Lasmat. What's that Lasmat's co-host's name? The German guy.
I don't know, but what happened to Quoth?
Quoth had another baby. And the first one was only like a year and a half, 2 years old at that point. So Quoth,
he's just been busy then.
Yeah, it's like very full up.
Yeah, Quoth popped on a stream once, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. I was doing a stream and he popped on, and he's not Quoth anymore. His hair is like flat and matted.
Oh no!
His beard is all scraggly. I'm like, yo,
no!
The kids got you whooped.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering because he used to be attached to Lasmat at the hip for a while.
And JDA, and who was in JDA's gang.
Yeah.
I always remember one time Matt Barr said, like, and bring a wheelbarrow for that spineless Quaff or whatever. It was very funny.
Yeah, which table is Matt Barr at? Because I feel like his goal is just to piss off all of the tables.
Oh, he's down here with Uppity Campaign.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay.
That makes sense.
I'm just going to say the two retards table. I can't think of what they call themselves. But yeah, you got Ein Prime, a Lasmat. I think you got John's Longbox. They all kind of talk. But John's Longbox also will hang.
I had John's Longbox on my show to promote his book.
Zade Brothers.
And I was kind to him. And I refrained from saying, like, oh, this looks like ISOM level creativity here. Like, I thought it on the show and I didn't say it. Like, in hindsight, should have said it.
And then, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the fragmentation has been crazy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's where Narwhal is. Yeah, they all, because I used to see a whole lot more from them, and then I started seeing a lot less. They're hanging out with the Zade Brothers, and the Zade Brothers kind of went quiet on my end. But like I said, I disappeared for a year or so.
That's like the Dungeoneer splinter group, and it like the people from that.
Yeah, Bancroft hangs out over there and over there, and then he'll also hang out. And then you got.
He doesn't have his own table. He just table hops.
Yeah, and then you got the FFS crew, which is where I've been hanging out lately.
Yeah, I don't know who is that.
They're like with like a newer wave that came up, but they're not like trying to ride the grift train or believe like false narratives. They're
Jabba the Cook, Jabba with another £2 super chat. Thank you very much, Jabba. Says, put Hexbox on the Zayd Brothers table.
oh fuck. It's like, remember how I was like the neutral channel? It was like one guy that was the neutral channel. There are a group of guys that are like the neutral channel now. So it's not just like one guy. It's a group of
Do I know the people? Do I know them?
I don't know. They're fairly new.
They're very new? Okay.
So probably not. You got Cynic, Ruby King.
See, that's a name that I know, but only because in an episode some months ago when we were EFAPing that pedo, his friend that I think is an Enlightened fan but cannot prove, mentioned this Ruby King character, said, oh, he's not friends with Ruby King, like about me, like I don't even know who he is. Or she. Ruby is a girl's name, bro.
Okay, so Katie here. But you
I thought you had her there.
Here. I did.
You changed it. So that you can.
Von Klaus.
Okay.
Over here.
I love Von. All right.
Cynic, Ruby, 90s, One Gun, Von Klaus, Fusebox.
Fusebox
still
around.
He's still around.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's still around. Dang, that little traitor.
Yeah. That's a good question. You reminded me of what happened to Rosetta? Did she die of obesity yet?
No, she's just off doing her thing. She's gone. She's just doing her thing.
She was like one of the
Damn.
You remember like maybe 4 years ago or something, it was, I know people still do this, but it was a very like common practice to, and I'll put the link in the chat, and anyone who wants to come like can just come, like and then people like that would show up and it'd be like, oh, this was a bad idea. And testify as well, like it fucking
yeah, that's how he would get on stuff.
Like that dude.
I'm trying to think.
Grim Jim says, I like Ruby. He demolished that rippertard pedo, but didn't seem to know when to move on.
These two tables, unfortunately, tend to interact here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But I'm still cool with the guys that are at this table.
I should have Java testify was correct about the some of the about a large number of people. I will admit that. He could have told me in a better way though.
Whoop.
I was too busy sticking up for people I shouldn't have.
This map is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, this is a big high school.
All right, there we go. All right. So let's grab the eraser.
I still have those socks.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
I'm not even looking at the chat. I already know what socks you're talking.
You know what I'm talking about. Yep, I still got them.
Ripper verse here.
Yeah, that's the other school. That's the rival school.
I haven't seen Cider Hype around.
Oh yeah.
He left to go just do his reporting for Bounding. So the slums are basically dead.
Hang on, we have a later rival. Billy Basco joins us. Hello, Billy. Billy, we decided, as a way to frame the show, I was going to force DARKGIFT to recreate the lunch tables meme
Oh,
from
nice.
like 4 years ago or
Oh,
something.
right on. That's awesome.
So to help build a map for us to work on, like
Oh, good. I'm glad to see Dillard's still
Hello,
in
chat.
a nice spot.
Hello, Mark. Hello, Piper. Hello, Anthony.
Hey,
Good to
Billy,
see-
what's
good to
up,
see-
brother?
Good to see you.
You
I was
too,
actually
man.
I was lurking in your chat the other day. I was gonna say hi, but then I didn't want my presence to start an argument, so I didn't say hello in chat.
Ah, stop that. Always say hi. You know my chat. It's always an argument.
I know, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna, but I knew I was gonna see you today, so that's why I was like, I'll just tell him I was there. But like, no, I've been actually looking in your chat quite a bit lately. You've been putting on a really good show, so
appreciate you.
Oh no!
I also was
we were sitting over there.
So wait, where's Dillard at?
Dillard, you have him sitting with the Wheelers?
He's hanging with me.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, hang on, I have
What's wrong with the
another.
Wheelers?
They're the most toxic people I have ever fucking met online.
Dillard's kind of always been in his own table. Like, to be for real, like.
Oh yeah, like I honestly don't care. I actually worked with the Wheelers a little bit, but Mike, he's the most toxic goddamn person I have fucking ever met online.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's always Dillard's table, but he's like, yeah, you can sit here if you want. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, so it's Dillard's table, and then whoever decides to sit at Dillard's table, he'll welcome them because he doesn't give a fuck. But it's Dillard's table. Like,
I can have normal conversations with Mindy. Mike is just out there to be his entire purpose online is just to be toxic.
I've never met either of them. Like I guess what might be considered the controversial newer people, and when I say newer, like in the last 2 years, like I don't know the Wheelers, I don't know Katie did, I don't know any of those people.
Technically, Katie did came in right after I fucked off.
Yeah.
But I was still around enough to know about her. So, so I recognize when somebody says Katie did, I know who they're talking about compared to some other people. But
we often use her as a source on the show and for clips as well. Like that's a
but no, the Wheelers have been around.
There's Jabba. Shut the fuck up. Nice.
Wheelers have been around for forever, and like I said, I worked with them for a little bit, and they were it was just work.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mindy is reasonable. Mike is just aggressively toxic.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
hang on. The fuck. Another £2 from Jabba.
Jabba the Cook.
Thank you, Jabba.
Spider dropped the news on JDA sleeping with Sheila. I don't even know if I believe that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's news to me.
If he paid, maybe.
I'm really sorry. This is gonna be a short poem because I'm trying to actually pay attention to who's sitting with. And I don't want to write that in a poem. The whole poem is just going to be, this person's over here.
Yeah, here's one for you. If she paid, maybe. There's a line for you.
I mean,
here's one for you, DARKGIFT, I think. It says, don't say hi to...
it's Dario, yeah.
Tranthony. Jesus.
Don't say hi to Tranthony, your cat Jades. He, Mark, my gypsies will say hi to you soon. Let's play.
I don't know which one's more offensive, Tranthony or gypsies. Jesus fucking Christ.
Right?
I don't know.
Just go haiku. Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Bar's here. Hello.
Yeah, Matt Barr. Yeah. Dario they tried to dox me. And that's why people keep bringing Clifton up, Clifton, New Jersey, Joey's nightclub. And I'm like, what is he talking about? So I looked up just Romano, Clifton, New Jersey, Joey's, right? That's all I put in Google. And the only thing that came up was a Joseph Romano got a DWI leaving Joey's nightclub in Clifton, New Jersey in 2002. But he was 52 years old at the time. Now I would put him in his 70s.
Well, I mean, who's that guy that he's forever young, but he has a painting of himself? Is he like a Dorian Gray then?
I guess that's me. I just changed my name every 20 years. I went from Joseph Romano to Anthony Joseph Romano, so. So, just keep tacking on a name every
Wait,
20 years.
Oh no! He's Robert. Who's the guy that owned the CG like tracking site? He was a Romano. Was that
Oh, Robert Romano.
Robert
Romano? Okay,
He owns COMICSGATE.org, the CG
Right.
tracking site. What the hell was his name? He didn't.
Is he still hanging out? Because I haven't seen him in my feed much.
yeah. I don't know anything that's going on with any of these. Like,
Yeah.
I literally, other than a
That's the
few
whole
people,
point
like
of
I
the show.
unsubbed from most people, and
Nodbot. Nodbot did
Oh yeah,
the tracking site. What was that called?
CG tracker. We used to
no.
use that all the time.
there was
Not
another.
the
There was another one.
Yeah, it had Creator Go.
Yeah,
where
that's what it
yeah.
was. Yeah. A couple of things. Matt Barr says, he didn't say anything about you.
I didn't say anything about you.
Yeah.
I just said you're hanging out with the lolcow table too. That was it.
Yeah, he also we don't know who this FFS group is either because
I don't know it. Like, I literally don't know any of these tables because
I do not know. I do not recognize any name at the FFS.
That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why. That's the whole reason why we chose DARKGIFT to come on, because I knew everybody would disagree with him. Like,
dude, it was so crazy to see Risey on your channel. I was like, holy shit, I haven't seen this guy in like 4 years. Holy shit. Like,
the first thing Mark asked me was, I don't know if you mind me saying this, but the first thing Mark asked me was, so you think a lot of people don't like you?
It was more specific than that. The question that I asked you is, I said, do you think that you are seen by the community as a villain? Like,
yeah, something to that effect. Yeah.
Of it.
And I said, yeah, probably.
And then I said, good. Like, man.
Well, like fence sitters, which you've been called before, and people who chronicle a history will always be hated because someone's always going to challenge your version of chronicling stuff. Like, and that just goes throughout, like anybody, if you're writing textbooks to, doing a YouTube show.
Right. And then I kind of came off the fence. Like, people kept pushing me to come off the fence, and I finally did and voiced every single opinion I've ever had in 8 years. And it pissed off a lot of people. I told you should have just let me sit here and keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, that's when I was like, wow, we trade places, because I used to be really active in the who's versus what and very opinionated, and then I just kind of shut up. And Anthony took over, and I was like, what are you doing? Holy shit.
I had like a whole communist octopus before, like had like fingers in so many like different DM rooms and discords, like, and I was like constantly measuring like the pulse like of the community or whatever. And then when we was doing Krishna Kid, I just couldn't do everything at the same time, and I tried to do that, but that didn't fucking work either, did it? So back to this.
Who's still hanging out over on Topic List, Billy?
Topic List would be I don't anymore just because I started a new job, so I can't be there anymore, but I guess I was at that table.
I stopped going because of all the drama. I didn't want to bring it to them, so
Luke, Jason, Dan.
Dan, right?
Dan's fully recovered now as well, right? Like,
his cancer is now in remission.
Good.
But post cancer, he is dealing with a lot of just like he can't. His energy is so low, now, like because of the medicine that he takes, and I guess his neuropathy is really bad. So it's like he's super down because he has trouble drawing now and stuff. But he still draws as much as he can. And then there'd be Michael Rushbrook, who's at that table. And then
don't know that I've heard of that.
I was gonna say, I don't think I know him. I know everybody else.
Yeah. Wait, here I can.
I put Frago over here just because I know everybody's kind of still cool with Frago with over in this area.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was it that guy Will? Is that guy Will still over there?
No. No, we
Okay.
haven't seen Will in like years.
Will Padermo, that geezer, he had some spicy takes that I saw.
Yeah, he blocked me for some reason. I was like, dude, I used to hang with him on Topicless. Why'd he block me?
Huh.
Whoops. View all members. Sometimes Rex comes on,
Oh yeah, Rex.
Rex will come on, and then oh god, it's gonna kill me because like this guy's on there like all the time, and I forget what his name is. He's the ginger artist. He's like an inker.
Not Ink Spots.
John Eppel.
Oh, I've heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, John Eppel. And then sometimes there's this other guy, Omer Glitch, that will pop in every once in a while. Oh, and then Ink Spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Omer Glitch. Right.
Omer Glitch. Yeah. And we're kind of like, I don't know what you would call our table. We're just like the nobodies. I don't know.
I just put it down as Topicless.
Okay, yeah.
Give us the table, not all the people. Just tell us the tables that you've done so far and made like a reminder.
I never started out, and I never demanded that anybody be taken off of any show. And me and you have talked, so you know that that's not actually true. But I still love you, Matt, and I think that you're a great artist, and I wish that we could be friends.
Okay, so we've got the DGC table. That's my table. We have FFS. We got the Jack Show. We got the Kings. We got the Zayd brothers. I didn't know what to call the Lasmats, but he's with Hyden Prime, so I called that one the two retards. We got Topicless. We got the Lolcow table, and then we got the Uppity Campaign Lolcow 2 table.
Uppity Campaign Lolcow 2 table. Wait, who's at that one? Just because that table has an interesting name.
Raptor, Pan, Matbar, Wiggle. Dean hasn't been around in a while, but
that's a good name for a table, though.
Yeah. That's what I said as well. I said
it sounds like the most fun, just because it's got such a fun name.
I'm
not even important enough to be a Lolcow, so.
Well, then there's the studio with like Don Draws. Omer Glitch goes over there.
Yeah.
I think I saw that Don Draws being a bit bitchy on Twitter. He's like not cool with CG anymore, I think, maybe.
So wait, so where would like
where
would the Graybeard Studios or the Art T Bears and stuff be?
Well, I got most of them at the Kings, but yeah, then you got Graybeards over here.
Yeah. Because the Graybeards, I would say, is a subset of, they're still Kings, but they kind of do their own thing.
Same thing with the Professionals.
Yeah, Professionals, yeah.
They kind of interlap, and they kind of go with the King.
Yeah, and I saw that
I might have to redo this.
I saw that Vicky and Dean's show only has Vicky now.
Yes, it is just Vicky.
Do we know what happened there?
I think Dean stopped hag maxing and just wanted to, like, I don't know, MILF max or something. She doesn't have no kids, like it doesn't fall into the MILF max section. That's my guess.
Yeah. Actually, Vicky's kind of leveled out a little bit. She's been kind of cordial and, like, I don't want to say friendly, but yeah, she's been kind of cordial and enough, fair enough to talk to. She hasn't got. I think splitting with Dean got rid of some of that, like, over, like, sensationalistic oomph. So
she lost her trophy club boy. Like,
well, that, and I think, there wasn't this push to be. There wasn't this push to be like
right,
like an attack dog all the time. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say time can change you too, to just make you chill a little more.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian Criscow is in the chat.
Oh shit!
So, what up, Mark? Allow me to flex a little because Krishna Kid got funded on my stream. That's
Brian,
good. We did.
What table is Brian at?
He kind of bounces between the Lasmats and Raptors. So.
Okay, and Brian had the happy birthday
scandal.
Yeah.
Scandal, yeah.
Which I empathize with because like I hate singing happy birthday to people. Like, but I have learned just pretend to sing happy birthday, like, and then and it's not because I hate birthdays or anything. I just hate like being the feeling of social pressure in it, like to do it. Same reason that I refuse to wear a poppy, like in remembrance times or whatever.
Honestly, what I think is worse is when you have a bunch of people sing happy birthday to you, because I don't know what the hell I am supposed to do in that time.
I often find myself when people say happy birthday to me saying, "Oh, and you," like or whatever. Sometimes I say that when they drop off the takeaway and they say, "Enjoy your food," I say, "You too," like as I'm closing the door. Man, I'm fucking dumb.
All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a minute, and I'm gonna like redo this real quick. A little more organized, yeah.
Anti-new CG table. There's so many tables.
Right?
My table, my entire table disappeared before I left. Technically.
Jabba says, "I'm the same, Mark. We might be twins or something." Jabba's big enough to be the both of us.
It's feeling of being social. Worst socialist ever.
Yeah, very funny. Q says Brian got bullied by Vito. Like in the time since we launched Christian a Kid, I think like Vito came in and out again. Like
yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't even give them a table. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I don't feel like they're like a permanent fixture. You know, it's like the Rippaverse, right? Like they're like their own thing over there.
You're
you know,
either
like,
okay with piss porn involving autistic girls being platformed in CG, or you're not. Who? What the hell happened?
See, this is why Matt's at the low count because of the things he spews in chats.
Well, I know
I've never asked for anybody to be kicked off any show, literally, and I've never endorsed any pedophile or piss porn like anybody.
If I have a problem with somebody on a show, I just won't be on there while they are on there.
Yeah. I don't think
Well,
anybody's
I've been on.
I will
shows
remove
where
myself.
I, but it's true. Actually, that's not true. I've been on panels where I didn't know someone's history, and then
No, he's talking about the piss porn stuff.
he's talking about mint salad, obviously. As
Yeah,
well.
I was on
I
one show with
forgot.
her, and I had no idea who she was. Like, and she like, and it wasn't even the piss porn thingy that bothered me about her. She was just so boring. Like, she was like, and she was so distracted. It was like she was like, it's like she was like playing Minecraft on another screen while she was on a show and was like completely disconnected. I was like, man, you are a really bad panelist.
Yeah, yeah, I never was around for.
Yeah. Like Matt Barr obviously didn't watch the stream though with mint salad, or he would have seen what I'd done.
Riley and mint salad.
doesn't
Yeah, I knew about their existence.
Right.
But that was about it. I knew more about Riley than anything because he was in my
What's the name of
feed.
Mandy's show again?
A new one.
Ballers, right?
Oh, you're on
Oh, Ballers. Oh, I guess that's her show. Yeah, I consider it their show when it's on their channel. Isn't it always on Shane's channel?
No, it's typically on Mandy's, unless.
Oh, I see. There. I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
right there where like I don't know any of that.
Miku says they broke up about Mint and Riley. Like I saw that she ran away with someone else.
I thought,
oh yeah, that did hit my
that,
feed.
and I thought that
Yeah.
was fucking hilarious. Like, even though I don't know them, like, I don't know when a girl cheats on a guy and then the guy like publicly complains about it like a little bitch. So, my girlfriend left me and slept with another guy. It's just like, well, I mean, you don't want to keep that to yourself because it makes you look extremely foolish.
Oh, the visitor asks who's the smash or pass for Ghislaine Maxwell. Let me just show you the picture that we're.
I'm not going to say what I voted.
Jesus Christ. This is the picture that we was on about specifically.
Pissing each other in each other for money.
I mean, if
Can't
it
keep a couple together. Oh my goodness.
was the 90s and I was still raving, like, probably yeah.
You know, there's some of this lore that I'm so glad that I don't know the details.
Yeah.
Somebody talked about Krishna Kid, so I put the link out there. I haven't done it in a while.
Oh.
Free Krishna Kid never happened, but if you want to check out the dope ass covers that me and Matt Bard did, like, well, Matt Bard drew them obviously, and then I colored them. But the HD versions that were supposed to go to the printers are now free, available online through that link right there. So anybody that wants that art, like for like a screensaver or wallpaper or something like that, like they're welcome to check out. Or if you want to just like, you know, make your own Krishna Kid comic, you can print out those covers and then make your own comic there.
Yeah.
Look at
Build your own.
I mean, the people that I think are the biggest lolcows, I mean, as far as from when I was like more active in CG, or just not more, when I was considered myself more in CG, are still the biggest lolcows, even viewing it, what do they call it, outside looking in? Like,
Yeah.
like JDA and Liam still seem to be like they are the king and queen, pick whoever you want to sit in which seat right there, that have ever been in this scene. Like they're just, it's really hard to top either of them because of how fucking ridiculous they both are.
Right?
And that's why I didn't say hi in your stream, Anthony, was because you guys were talking about Liam, and Liam spurgs out so much whenever he sees my name that I was just like, I'm gonna lurk, you know.
Right. No, it makes sense.
What's funny is like Liam is literally the reason why I went from being a like Xbox Live gamer tag to my real name on YouTube, because he was yelling at me in chat. He's like, "We don't even know who you are. You're just an avatar and a name." Blah, blah. And I got all pissed off. I was like, "I'm gonna fucking change my fucking shit right now. Then I'm gonna come back and fucking yell at this fucking guy."
Yeah, but Liam's not even his real name, right? It's his pen name, remember? Like, so
Oh, it's not his real name?
He legally changed his name, so now it is his real name. So wouldn't his real name now be the pen name? See how confusing it gets?
Oh my god! I feel so. It's like finding out Cher. That's not Cher's real fucking name. That's
Cher's.
Orange McDougal Chucklefuck. I assume that was his original name, like Christian name. Like it's what they call it.
I'm sorry. Can you spell that for me?
man, we're gonna have so many complaint letters tomorrow.
He's like, me and my family are poor and we lived out of our car, but also I had my entire He-Man collection and my Castle Grayskull in the fucking trunk or some shit. Like, I'm like, come on, dude. Like, stop it.
It's funny, isn't it? Like,
dude, that, like, I am not pro AI, but I'm not anti meme AI.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
that video of like fat ass Liam in the maid suit dancing, fucking just, I literally spit taked when I fucking like I had a little squirt of monster coming out of my nose when I saw that video. I was like, holy shit, that's like so him in a maid's dress dancing. He's getting the it's like a flow chart now. Look at that. So maybe we can screenshot it.
have you added anything else, or are you still just refilling from the previous version?
Yeah, well, he's cleaning it up. He's cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when the F-Bit show comes back and lets all of these people on, how bad is it?
Welcome to my world, Piper. That's all I got to say.
I mean, remember when so wait, do you have Mark Polton on there?
No,
around.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mark Polton's been riding the fence train for a while now too.
Yeah. Well, I think once him and John Malin kind of had a rift in what they were doing, Mark, made a left on I'm going my own way street.
Yeah.
because I know that he was working with Party Time PP and
With
met
Chat
some people.
PTP.
I know
Oh,
I know
sorry, Chat PTP. That's his. Yeah.
Mika, the Wheelers kicked themselves out of CG very early on and have been hanging on ever since.
I brought them back in. I gave them the official welcome back.
Oh,
So we have a $2 super chat from Dimos, and he says it's been 5 years since Boy Island for where's the manga?
to my anger. Love
It's a good question.
Oh,
I don't even
another
know who-
one. $2 from Katie did says, "How Comic Mark, love you. Hit the like button, yo." Oh, everyone who's
Ferret.
in the chat, if you do a exclamation mark and a hail, and then at someone, just watch what happens. Like I put a bunch of commands in it. Remember, someone try exclamation mark rank as well. Like that's always
where's Tank
classic.
Ferret hang out now? Everywhere?
Tank, he's just been. I haven't really seen him on a stream much. He just pops in all the chat, like Hojo. He just goes in all the chats.
All the chats. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a floater like me when I finally find some free time, because that's what I was going to do. Because so far, most of these tables, I like at least one person at each one. Minimum. One person at each one.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
All right, let's do this.
So I this is kind of unrelated, but I had it's basically the most interaction I've ever gotten on a YouTube comment before. It had like 800 likes and like fucking 56 like replies to like my YouTube comment. I was like, holy shit.
Damn.
But I was like watching a documentary on something, and the guy was like using Google Earth, and he literally like zoomed into my town almost on my house.
Whoa.
And it felt so weird that I was just like, dude, the beginning of your video, it looked like you're about to like zoom in on my house. That was kind of trippy. And I put like laughing emoji. And I just put that as like I didn't expect things from him. You know, I just wanted him to see it, that I thought it was kind of funny. And dude, so many people are like, you're the way to dox yourself. I'm like, dude, it's a 5-mile square radius, dude. What are you going to like search the whole fucking like city, like looking for me, like for a house that I never distributed to you? And then there'd be people fighting with the other people, like, he's fine. Like, I don't know why you're so paranoid. Like, you're the one who's paranoid. So it's like every couple days I get notifications. It's like somebody commented on your comment.
They're still fighting on it.
Oh, dude, it's been going on for like the last month. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my God. Who's the, they weren't, that whole ignorance is bliss was not kidding, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to be able to just know people and maybe not all of their business.
well, I mean, and I hate the fact that it's like nobody on panel and nobody in chat. I just want to make that, am I talking about right now? But there's a couple of people that like I've continued to follow on social media because I'm scared if I unfollow them, they'll attack me.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, like, oh, you're not part of the tribe anymore, you know? Like, and I'm making that clear. It's nobody on panel and absolutely nobody in chat, but there are some people that I associated with at one point that I still follow on social media, literally because it's like I'm trying to avoid drama with those people. So I still follow them, but I have them like muted so I don't have to like see their stuff.
Actually, I think I do have a couple of those. I don't even think I have them muted. I do think I have a couple of, I not unfollowing them because that might make it worse.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason. And that feels weird because I've never, it's like keeping somebody in your, like, well, I guess that doesn't really work, keeping somebody in your phone. It's like saying, like, somebody's saying hi to somebody local at the bar, even though you fucking hate their fucking guts.
Yeah.
Because you just don't want to get into it with them. And that just feels weird. Like, I don't like pretending to be friendly with people that, like, I don't want anything to do with, you know? That just feels really trippy.
Jabber in the chat asks, "What the fuck did I win?" Jabber
Wait.
just got where is it? Where's he gone? 600 labor points, 600 labor credits. So
Whoa!
Jabber is winning the year at the moment. Like,
Holy shit! How did he get 600 points? Wait.
Have you guys ever
he's
seen
super
that?
chatted £6. That's how he got 600 credits.
Oh wow! Okay, okay.
What Avatar looks like that guy, that actor Eric Stoltz that played the Mask. Except for I know that movie never had him holding an assault rifle. Wait, what? There's somebody in the chat named Matt Bart. Oh, that's child.
No, I think they're just making up.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
making up names to hail.
I mean, I've called people out for like making lolicon stuff when I saw it. Like, I mean,
We
drawing.
went pretty hard on that Demonitrix geezer, didn't we? Remember that?
I went on. I went pretty hard at the time. It's an older book, but like when the Quaff drew that book for JDA, the high school girl in the Crusades or whatever.
Oh,
There was like 6 different panels where they were like upshot panty shots of like an underage girl. I was like,
yeah.
and I was like, dude, that's gross. He's like, well, he had me right. I'm like, you can refuse to like draw that too. Like you can be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable drawing like underage girl panties. Like that's fucking weird. Like I know I would, like if somebody asked me like, oh hey, can you do this commission of this like underage girl and like I want it like an upshot panty shot, I'd be like, yeah, no thanks. I don't need that money or that fucking shit. Like I'm not gonna draw that. I'm not gonna look at that for hours on end. Like that's fucking weird.
Okay, I think I got it redone. Okay.
All right. Would you be so kind as to give us one final sweep over, and then we'll get to the troll part of the show? This wasn't it. I mean, we have like sort of trolled you in a way. Like,
even the redone one is
a mess. I tried to like even still group it, but there's like, so you got like the kings, and then the what sprouts off of that is you got the gray beards.
Can you zoom in?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Walks through. Sorry,
I didn't realize.
Wait, what about the the whole thing with? Well, I guess that's more drama than specific drama than just who's at whose table right now. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
I was going to ask about the stream that I popped in on and was like, what the fuck? It involved like Yellow Flash and 90s and Liam and all sorts of stuff.
Oh my god!
But that was less of a breakup of who's going to whose table and more of a something else.
I don't know what Matt's even talking about. I mean, I can call you a liar if you wanted me to, but I just tend to ignore you. So, professional. You got the kings, and branching off of the kings, you got professionals, graybeards, jack show, and ballers. I'm sure there's another kind of one,
Probably
here
more.
or there. Yeah, but those are the main ones, right?
Those are the ones I've heard of.
Yeah, and then those are the big. That's like the big tent, right?
Wait, and can I ask, just because we're on this section, is it true like the Jack Show is actually no more?
The Jack Show is just Anna and Cecil.
Oh, I thought they had a finale show or something last week. Just because I saw stuff come up on my feed that said, I thought it said there was a finale show where they were like.
Oh, if that's the case, I mean, I haven't really been watching a lot of the bigger shows lately.
I saw something. Saw something come up in my Twitter, and it was just like, what a way to go out for a final show, and it like showed some stuff, and I was just like, oh wow, they ended it. That's crazy.
Well, it might be time if it's just down to just make a new show that's Anna and Cecil and called something else.
If it's just the ACK show,
yeah.
Or like just rename it like you can't. You need to. I was gonna say ACDC, but you need a DC, I guess.
You still just call it AC.
Yeah, the act show.
Yeah.
AC power.
Yeah.
Like AC Nights or something, like, you know, Atlantic City Nights, or I don't know. I was just making
Yeah.
a Jersey
Okay,
reference.
so
They can come up with something
I
cute.
think only
yeah.
Jersey people would catch that reference, though.
So this one looks like Mickey Mouse with his balls. So we got the professionals, graybeards, kings at the Mickey Mouse Center, and then the two testicles would be the ballers and the Jack Show.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next cluster, I want to read this comment from Dario. It says, "Mark down so bad he's clout chasing dark cannoli. Ew, brother. Don't you see? I'm throwing DARKGIFT under the bus, like, for views. Like, I'm clout chasing him. Like,
we're like Pierce Morgan. We'll talk to anybody. You know, it doesn't mean we necessarily endorse or agree with anything that's been said on any of their show. We're just clout chasing for views. I mean, that's what I thought it was.
I need caught up now that I'm coming back. I need caught up to know, you know, who's at what table, so I don't. Well, I'm gonna step on all the landmines anyway. But you know, I can pretend like I'm trying not to step on all the landmines.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna be hard. Because no matter what table you go at, like, you're gonna...
Yeah, this is too much of a minefield.
I like how
like I said, since I like people in all of the tables, so
I like how Bancroft is just his own little like Bogan Island right there.
So, you got like Well Read, Katie, and Bancroft. They're all kind of do their own thing, and they like bounce around. They have their own channels.
I think that's probably going to be what the F It show is, or me / the F It show. I don't know. It's just going to be one of those bounce around where I don't know. I just chill a little bit everywhere.
Right.
Because y'all split up. I didn't.
Yeah.
Well Read is the only show that I've ever been on where I felt like I had to like not tell the truth.
Oh?
Because it was a review show, right?
Yes.
Oh no.
And I was just like, I'm like, and I even asked him, I was just like, so do I review this like I would really review this? Like, or do we like protect people that are our friends here? Or you know, it made me feel quite like a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah.
No, you just review it. I mean, he wants you to review it the way
I did, and that's what I'm saying. I had a hesitance, so I like asked him about it pre-show, and then I was honest about it on the show. Like I was just like, yeah, this really wasn't.
I would get nervous depending on who he was. Like, you want to read this and review it, and then this creator's going to come on, and I'm like, okay, so if this creator gets mad at me, I am fucked.
Yeah.
But
now some like Well Read, like some of these channels he bounces around to, he might not actually like get along with them. He'll go in to argue with them. But you know, like he doesn't like.
So these are just places you might see him in the chat.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Bancroft, I think he typically gets along with everybody. Same thing with Katie. She only goes where she gets along with people.
Okay, so going up north, what is FFS?
The FFS podcast. So they're a newer group of guys that are like in that neutral zone. They'll talk to anybody. You know, they had me on, and then I became a permanent panelist. They did an interview with Matt. You know, when it was like not popular to do so, to have either one of us on the channel. They'll ask questions about lore. Like they'll be like, "Did this really happen?" You know, if they're talking about something that like happened prior to them arriving on the scene,
like the kind of the opposite of what we're doing now, in it. Like we're doing like a current events version of. Go on, carry on. Tell them.
Yeah, no, but no, like basically like that. Like so, like they'll be like, you know, like, well, they don't necessarily believe the official narrative, right? Like, you know, so they'll ask about like certain things, and I'm like, that's like kind of where I come in. I'm like, no, it really didn't go down that way, or the perception of like who is the good guy and the bad guy in that situation, it might be a little skewed in modern history, but it kind of more went down this way, you know, and
especially like when the bad guy in the situation, like the bad guy in some drama between two guys, is the only guy who's left. Like that distorts the memory of history or whatever. You know what I mean? Like Liam could say that JDA did anything right now, like and it would go because the people weren't here.
He does. Oh, don't you know JDA is running a fund to pay
What?
people. Yeah, JDA is running a fund to pay people pay people over in
88
Australia
people.
to go to Liam's house and fuck with him.
That's fucking stupid. God, he's
Yeah.
like I said. There's very few people that I literally don't like, and they just happen to be the queen and king of the lolcows, and it would be Liam and JDA. Like I legitimately don't like either of those people.
Yeah, well, I mean, JD, like I said, he stepped away. I mean, he's gone. He's doing
Well,
his own thing.
Even when he like
Good.
it was God, when he tried to pivot to video gaming, it's just like, man,
Oh yeah.
way to be a tourist and not say that you were a tourist. He just like fucking needed a tourist fucking hat. He had like no idea what he was talking about in the fucking video game sphere. It was like, this is painful to watch.
Right. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, in this scene, he's irrelevant, and like I'm actually cool with JDA. You know, I know people don't like him, so I don't like sit there and try to like white knight for a grown man.
I just
Yeah.
But
I just don't like how much of a blatant provocateur he's always wanted to be. You know?
Yeah.
Some people that rubs people the wrong way.
Miku in the chat says it's called Risey's Rangers. I think you asked that question earlier.
Oh yeah. What about Luke Stone and his group? Because they went.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ghosted me.
Nerd Bacon. I don't know. I know he got a new job, and he's not even really like doing like the support for. He's got somebody else doing like customer support for Fund My Comic. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
So then we got your table, the DGC.
or what would be considered, you know, the X slums. Oh, I should have put New Slumistan. We did that as a troll. Let me do that.
Exhausting.
He's not streaming anymore. Goddamn, everyone ghosting Piper. Yeah, he ghosted me before I ghosted the entire internet for a year.
Yeah, so over on FFS, you got some names you might recognize, like Fusebox, Von Klaus, Ruby King, and then there's Cynic 90s and Andrew. Like,
okay.
and
Else on there, yeah.
and then there's a guy named Jesker. Forgot about Jesker.
Yes.
And a guy named Jessica.
And Von Klaus was recently removed from Kings as well. That's a recent drama, isn't it? Like at the same time as Liam.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Well, under the bus with you. Von Klaus.
Then you got my table, which would be like me, Doc Dillard, Quaff pops by when he's not haggard, or when he is haggard but has time. Risey.
Like haggard, like he's been drinking, or what do you mean?
No, he's got 2 kids that are killing him. So, toddlers.
Wait. Can I tell a quick story? So, I kid with Quaff. Like, I mean, I didn't like those panty shots, obviously, that in his book, but I even told him this to his face, like, because we met in person. I'm like, you're like the kid, like in high school, that like you're not even a nerd. You were kind of like a geek, so you weren't even allowed at the Dungeons and Dragons table. And he like laughed. But later on that night, because we were at Dillard's house having a barbecue at Dillard's. His wife is fucking amazing. Dillard's fucking great. I've been to his house twice now.
Well, that's cool.
So later on that night, we took like a group photo around the bonfire, and Quaff came late and left early, but then saw that we had taken a picture and put it up on Twitter, and he photoshopped himself into,
I remember him doing that
after the fact.
I remember him doing that.
And he just kind of reinforced like the "you're not even allowed at the nerd table" like type comment. Dude, and it didn't even look like it fit into the picture. It looked like he was like hovering above us like an angel in the background. Like,
oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
But
Matt Barr says Risey was pushed from Raptor's table for lying about having cancer. That's outrageous if that's true.
It's
like
yikes.
But Frog Tony did that recently for reals, right?
Oh,
like,
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. He let people think he had cancer so that the girl that he was groping on would.
Who does that, dude? That is so
What
fucking weird, dude.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. That whole scenario is still unraveling. We just got, Cynic just got the full start to finish text and text messages and DMs. No, because the first time we went over them, it was just the ones that were pertinent. You know what I mean? But then people were like, "There's stuff missing." Blah 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 blah. So, okay, eventually we're gonna go over from start to finish every single one of those messages. And
Dude.
usually it's bad, dude. It's bad. It's really bad.
Like the only people I've ever heard about, like I've heard like true crime stories about women faking that they have cancer or epilepsy so they can like collect donations in their local
Yeah, so they
town.
get money.
Yeah. So like knowing someone that's like tangentially that you kind of know that like, I mean, I don't know who the fuck Frog Tony is. I mean, the only thing I know about Frog Tony is I've reported him fucking to Twitter Trust and Safety for saying he's gonna rape fucking people on Twitter. Yeah, it's the only thing I know about that guy. But like faking cancer is fucking pretty low.
Yeah.
Like
Jabba says, remember when DG had AIDS? And so what he saw, like, so there was a time where like I didn't tell anybody until after it was cleared, like after I knew that I didn't have it. But there was a point where they thought I had cancer.
Oh wow, that's scary.
And it turned out it wasn't. It was all good. Turned out it was just colitis and an infection on top of it. So it was not colitis, Crohn's disease. Sorry.
So you don't have cancer, but you do have Crohn's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad it wasn't cancer, though.
Yeah, me too. So I came out and I told people after the fact, I was like, well, goddamn, blah, 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 you know, that was a scary moment. And then Jabba started calling it butt AIDS.
Butt AIDS. Nice.
The worst kind of AIDS.
Yeah. You got Finatra and Risey over here. They also have their own channels that everybody goes to. So everybody here at my table kind of has their own channel. We're just a group of channels that hang out together. J Dollar, Risey, the Wheelers, all that.
No
stuff.
joke. That's literally what Dan caught. He had colon cancer. So like or I guess that's butt cancer, not butt AIDS. That's two different things.
Butt cancer, yeah.
So then you got over here, the Zayd brothers, Narwhal, Rainey. I forget the other guy's name. Hyper Wizard, right? Isn't that his name?
Yeah,
oh,
Jake,
that's right. Okay, Hyper Wizard.
You can put Jake too if you don't want to like write out Hyper Wizard. Jake,
yeah. And then down here you got you guys over top of the list. Well, you said you haven't been on in a while, but that's how I kind of think of you. That's like
it was actually I got a new job, so starting this week I'm not going to be on that show anymore.
Oh,
yeah. But you kind of if we consider these also like friend groups or ally groups or people that hang out,
allies, we're
tables that eat together.
Your allyship.
Then you got the locale table 1 with Frog Tony, Liam, Dario, Little Movie Perp, Stray Beans, Transylvania Jack, and that new guy Scar, the guy. And then over here you got Uppity Campaign Locale 2 with Raptor, Wiggle, Matt Bard. I felt weird putting Dean there because he hasn't really been around, but that's kind of where he pops up when he does pop up.
Remember when Piper's boobies fell out? Man, that's such old lore.
Yeah.
Please remember me for something else.
So wait, did we ever get Mark Polton and Chat PTP their own little table?
I guess we could, right?
Because it's definitely a little solo table. It could go down there at the bottom or something.
So we got PTP.
Well, it would be the table. Like yeah.
I don't even know who he hangs out with.
No, well, I just know that they're doing stuff together. So it would just be, I guess, Mark Polton.
I gotcha.
And so because I wouldn't call it PTP's table, I would call it Mark Polton's table more than anything. You could call it the pizza table because like his company is what Haunted Pizza.
Right. But I would put him over here, right? Because I think PTP and the Zayd brothers still get along, no? Right?
I have no idea.
Oh, Matt Barr says to put Chad Townsend with PTP.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's a good.
Texas Mofo's here as well. Hello.
Chat PTP. Chad.
Polton.
And Mike McMahon would be there too.
Right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen him do some spurging
on Facebook.
And I feel like these two.
And I didn't even have Facebook, and I still saw it. Like,
Yeah.
that's how
I am
aggressive
so
it was.
glad I don't have Facebook. Or
Okay, I
it'd be
see. Like
twice
that's
as
why you put it
confusing.
there, so that you could still put like maybe a tangential connection.
Yeah,
to the flowchart.
because we're even if like some of these guys don't, I'm pretty sure PTP and the Zay brothers are still cool with each other. So.
Or at least not in active combat. There's armistice, maybe. They have
Yeah, exactly.
they have a
See, these
They
are
have a-
less tables in more countries now.
they have a tenement treaty, as it were. Like,
Right. Oh man. And I think that's it.
This has been Stone, by the way. None of y'all are ever allowed to change tables.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we forgetting anybody of like pertinence? I can think of?
the Apex Comics says this chart looks like multi-level marketing.
Wait, well, where is Riley now?
Riley, he's just floating around, man. Well, there's so I mean, there's
Like,
some smaller.
Is he considered at a table, or is he just over with the?
So there's a guy named JJ. He kind of streams by himself. Riley kind of pops up over there.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
So,
This chart looks like multi-level marketing. Yeah.
and JJ is kind of friendly with the
really?
FFS guys.
I found the word that I was looking for. It's a tenuous pact.
Tenuous, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because that's I mean, what's there's a tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance in World of Warcraft. The drums of
JJ
War
is
Thunder
NASA.
once again.
I never thought of it that way, Jabba. But yeah, JJ is like the new Nasser. He kind of just streams by himself and does his own thing. He's very timid and soft-spoken.
Nasser lost weight and got a girlfriend, and then just stopped doing comics. Congratulations.
it?
Well, I mean, well, you don't need them. No.
He's like, I don't need comics, man. I'm getting pussy now. Jeez.
The CG pyramid scheme.
I'm like, welcome to high school, Nasser.
A very bad play for the New York Jets. Somebody
That's
asked if there's nomads. Yeah, there's some nomads. Their wandering area is mapped out.
Yeah.
Draw like a little Mad Max car with him, like driving the nomadic areas.
my dogs want to come in. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Fine, I'm the
Who let the dogs
the
in?
ultimate nomad. Just wait. I
So
want to piss everybody off.
the whole point of choosing DARKGIFT to do this was because I knew that everybody would, not everybody, a lot of people would disagree. Like,
I was nervous knowing that I was going to be on panel with Anthony today. I mean, not for Anthony, but just I don't like arguing with people. So
I needed caught up, man, because I trying to come back and I'm already so confused. I stopped by like one stream, to say hi and was just like, I have no idea what anybody's talking about.
I had to disengage.
Who are you people?
I spent so much of my life with temper and anger issues that like it was beginning to just flare stuff up that like has ruined friendships and relationships with me. And it's just honest. Like when me and Matt Barr had our original falling out, like I considered Matt Barr like one of my best friends, and I still like Matt Barr a lot. And I mean, I stepped away from the internet for like a month and a half after me and Matt like argued because it hurt me. And then that's when I decided to step away, really, like mostly from everything completely.
Yeah, no, I feel you. When I got my the graded 0.5 guys, and by extension the sleepless guys, those were like my internet family right there. Like those were my people. So getting backstabbed and then like erased by them.
Oh yeah.
That messed me up.
That was
hard.
The 0.5 guys. Is that what you said?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it? Wait, did I say that right? 0.5? Is that what it was called?
Graded 0.5 or just graded 0.5?
Graded 0.5. Right. I forgot one of the words in there.
Yeah. No, that destroyed me. Just finding out that I was justified to take. You know, when you think, okay, I'm treating these people like my freaking. These are my family. These are my people. My chosen internet family. I've met one of them in person a couple times and stuff. to find out that you're just so easy to just delete, and you're the one going.
Testify was
the
a fucking
fuck?
piece of fucking work. Like I don't know if
Yeah.
I would want to be taken in, but like I would stay out
With
and
loving
die.
arms.
I would stay out and die in the cold if he opened up his like warm house.
At least I don't know. At least with
I mean-
Testify, you would
I
know
mean,
what you're
he's-
getting.
I mean, he's dead now, so he's not opening up his door to anybody. So, but
No.
I would not crawl in the grave with him for shelter.
Yes, the Peregrine people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. And it's not funny. That's not the right word. It's bittersweet that you was removed from that, like, and blamed for the problems of that book. And well,
Yeah,
we all saw what
basically,
happened with that book.
I was just there to take the blame for everything because I was ended up putting the one being shoved most in the front and center because I was like the only one that would use my camera to promote that book. And then basically was there as a sponge, shield, whatever for anybody having a problem, thrown under the bus anytime somebody had a problem. And then as soon as they didn't need me to do that anymore, erased from the fucking shit entirely.
Also, in other news, you're fired by... Not really, obviously.
Got it, because, right? A lot of people... I shaved my head for that goddamn book.
So wait, was Peregrine based off of you, like visually?
No.
I thought that, like,
But I was her
that book-
voice.
that book was brand new. Like when I came in, and I thought that character was based off of you, and I was like, and I didn't know who you were. I was like, oh, that's pretty hot. She's got her own like comic book character made after her. That's cool.
No, she wasn't even, as far as I know, she wasn't supposed to be. Her look, her costume wasn't designed yet, but she was designed before I knew she freaking existed. And then I was told I was just told, like, no, you're supposed to be part of this too. You're the editor. And I'm like, well, you could have, like, you needed to tell me. And then I guess. But I helped design her costume. But yeah, her physical look was already set in stone before I knew she was a thing.
Mm-hmm. And oh my god, remember that one cover? Like, I'd get hypnotized by it. I would every time we was promoting it.
If it were to be titled Piper Pigeon, I need an artist, but I am poor, because I am finally taking one of the characters they gave me back that I made specifically for that book or that world, that they did give me back. I technically made 2. They gave me back 1. I do now have an idea for her own standalone fucking thing. I can't afford to pay nobody to draw it. Yep, Rift Riders. That's what I'm saying. And then Rift Riders, I have scripts for like 3 Rift Rider books. Well, and 1 got made, and was told it was going to be a minimum 3 book run, and got like Rift Riders sold, and then I got ghosted. Now, granted, I figured that was because Fun My Comic launched and he was busy. Every once in a while I'd get oh yeah, I'm gonna get the script for that over to Dillard, and then I'd hear nothing for like a year.
Crazy.
So
Once had Dillard go, hey, how do you like he showed me like a couple of pages of roughs or whatever, and I was like, fuck yeah. Nothing for a whole nother year. Like, okay, I don't know where y'all went, but I love Dillard. I love Luke.
I mean,
So-
I'll just say this too, just because Matt's in chat. Like, Matt, like, the best work I've ever done in my career was with you, and I will always be thankful for everything that you ever gave me. Honestly,
gay.
and I never gave anybody any ultimatum that, like, I said I didn't want to be there because I didn't want to argue with you. That's why I said those words. It wasn't to try to get any ultimatum. Like, I just literally, I was so broken up about what happened. I didn't want to fight with you because it hurt my heart. Yeah, I'm gay as fuck. Like whatever. Like
My name used to be on over.
no, like I mean,
My
Matt
name is
Barr gave me
technically-
Matt Barr gave me a lot of work opportunities that I will always be thankful for, and I still look back at all the work that we did together, and I still show it to people because it's the best work that I've ever done.
I just I can't confirm it's the best you've ever done, but I can confirm that the best combo.
Yeah.
I love Matt's lines with Billy's colors a lot.
Yeah, speaking of Billy's colors, what irks me, one of the things that, I mean, a lot irks me about the whole Vic King situation, but I'll never be able to use those colors that you did.
I think
Right?
the worst thing about the Vic King situation is all the pedophiling.
Well, I mean,
I know.
Well, that had nothing to do with me. I'm talking about me, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably the worst part about that was mostly the pedophile stuff. Well, I mean, and it was so weird. It's weird, like it just adds on to like the layer cake when you find someone who's out is a true like societal piece of fucking shit that's like
remember when
unredeemable.
Peter
But then
Sempmore
you
yelled
pile
at
all the other
Piper
stuff
during the
about it
drama
on them.
stream
It's
with
just like,
Love
oh, you
Bug?
have to deal with like their
Charlie.
alcoholism or drug problem.
That's what you are
You have to
now.
deal with like them being like super picky or like fucking super sensitive and stuff like that. It just like adds all these like layers of like icing and sprinkles and shit like on top of it, and you're like, man, I put up with this guy's like fucking shit, and then he turned out to like literally be like, you know,
Like scum of the earth. Yeah.
scum of the fucking earth, and it's like, fuck, man, like
Yeah.
you know,
You can't win.
because it, you know, it makes you want to pull back from like being nice to people, but you can't
Yeah.
let it change you in that way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's like a big Owen right there. DG shipped some of Vic King's art after he found out. The people wanted it. And you know what's funny?
They
When-
bought it.
When we got along and I told the people what I was going to do, the three options I was going to give the people who bought the catch-up tier on Lightbringer 2, I was like, you either get a refund, you can get the current, book 2, and then Dean James is gonna do a redraw of book 1, and you can wait for that. And in the interim, I'll give you a digital copy of the original book, or you can just take what you know.
Well, isn't it
what
like
you-
kind
what
of
you-
isn't
what
it
you
kind of like
backed.
isn't it kind of like owning like you know, a book that like Charles Manson put out or something like that? You're not like endorsing Charles Manson, but you want to like have the book that like he did like his weird scrawlings in, or like how people used to get the serial killer trading cards. It's not that you agree with serial killers. She's like, yeah, like now I have a piece of memorabilia from this fucking piece of shit. Like awesome. Like
Well, I was about to say, like, I love Rurouni Kenshin, but it came out later that the creator was, gross.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah, and I'm like, but I still freaking like Rurouni
Yeah,
Kenshin.
nobody asked me for a refund. Some people are taking me up on the waiting for the redraw, and some people said just send me the book. And the people who get the original book, I'm still giving them a when the redraw comes out, a coupon code to get the redraw cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, the way I
This
kinda look at
comment from Dario that says the people wanted it sounds exactly like something a PDF would say. That's
No chill,
the
zero
first
chill.
actually funny thing that you said. I know you've been trying like the whole time, but that one was actually good. So good one.
I mean, he would know.
I mean, when I watch Space Jam, I just do my best to not think about R. Kelly, you know. But I still like Space
Right.
Jam.
I just gave Dario 20 points for that joke.
I mean, although it is a bit harder to watch anything with Kevin Spacey. Like, especially like somebody brought it up. They're like, that movie Life is Beautiful like hits way different now that you know I'm Kevin Spacey. I was like, yeah, that didn't age very well.
No, he's a bad guy, isn't he? Okay.
He played a
Um,
great.
It's funny. I got a lot of people asking me like, how
Seven.
did the you going on Call Me Mark show come about? I'm like, I've been on Mark's show a few
bunch of
times. I was like, I've known him for like 7 years in this scene.
I would say you've been like probably close to 10 times you've been on this show, right?
Over
Are
the
people
years.
asking like that I'm higher up than you, or it's the other way around?
I don't know. I don't know what the intent was. I brought it up. Maybe you could fill me in. Like, is there like I couldn't get a vibe of like, because it was in a chat, so I didn't hear the tone in their voice, so I didn't know if it was like, why are you going on there, or ooh, how'd you get on there? Like I couldn't tell. You know what I mean? So.
Well, it's got to be one of them.
Well, I mean, it's a communist show, so you got to include everybody. You know, you don't want to be bourgeoisie.
Right.
If I could spell that, I would put that in here.
You spell it Burgoyes. Burgoyes.
You're the one who's gonna read it. Just spell it however you want. Like nobody else is gonna know how you spelled it.
Yeah, but when I get to it, I might not even know what I tried to write there.
Just spell it out phonetically, I guess.
It's Bushwazii. Bourgeoisie.
Man, this looks so bad.
Okay, do we think we're done with this lunch tables thing?
I think so. I can't think of anybody else who's like got like a show or appears on shows or something like that.
Graphic artist in me just wants to make all the arrows colored and then like
I know.
like color code that
He's got so many options to work with there, and
I want
just
to have a legend on the side, like a little rectangle that's like a heat map. You know, like
just type the words in. Like,
it's like, you know, it's like this is a really hot, controversial table, and then as you move out, like it moves to like a cooler color, like it's lower elevation.
Sleeping Psychopathy asks, "Do you have Ronan Joe on there?"
I don't know who the
Sontag.
fuck Ronan Joe is.
I think that's Joe Sontag.
Oh, and Johnny Scab as well. He's a person.
Ronan. Yeah, he hangs out over here. Yeah, Joe Sontag's over with the Kings.
I was told to watch. I think I was told to go watch.
You know who I haven't seen like post anything in forever, or anybody even say his name? Is Kyle Ritter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Oh yeah. He just kind of.
Yeah. He got told to stop tweeting.
RJ Williams in the chat asks, "What am I supposed to be voting on? It's a smash or pass for notorious pedophile Ghislaine Maxwell." Like, I think that somebody's currently on yes, 62% smash from the audience.
Sleeping is asking about Mark Paul, and yeah, we got Mark Paul. We got him at the pizza table.
Yep,
over here.
Thank you, Lugnuts. I actually, the way I spelled it is the joke now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what about Peter Sameti? That's what 7 of 9.
Oh.
Matt Barr's almost getting it. He's almost getting it, Commie Mark. He's almost getting it.
That is the joke, that you're the only source.
That's the
He's
joke.
so close. It's like he's so close. He's so close.
Wait. Who was that guy that was the CG historian from like years back?
Oh,
Like he did like 2 YouTube videos that were each like an hour and a half long. It was like it was like watching Lord of the Rings. It was like fucking so big, and everybody argued over like his take on the how he had like chronicled it. It was like, yeah, he was like the CG. I thought it was like maybe it's.
Are you on about the Fandom Menace historian? Like
maybe that was him. Like, but he called himself. I thought
he made 2. He made 2 actual books. That Fandom Menace historian.
The Fandom Menace, yeah. Oh man, why can't I think of his name?
He was like a skinny guy, older dude with glasses.
Skinny guy, older dude with glasses.
He was like the comic book historian, and he did like 2 big old huge videos. I remember people arguing about that. What? Vic King is not Jabba. Vic King is not at a table. He is in Do Not Pass Go. Go directly to jail.
Yeah, Vic King's not allowed he's not allowed within 200 meters of the school.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Oh shit.
This person asks, can
That's
we
one
post
good.
the roadmap? That's the point. We will do that afterwards, and then everyone
Well, no,
can
see,
chime in with their
anybody can
corrections.
well, see. What I will say is like if you guys want some interaction chat, is screenshot this. Can you make it full screen so that there's no UI elements on there?
Yeah, let me do this. Let me.
So we're gonna post up so you can get a good screenshot of this, and then for anybody that's watching at home, what I like your homework assignment is to color heat map all of these. Red being the hot, like what you think is the most controversial, and then blue being the lowest elevation, the cool, like they're nobodies.
The
But
most chill.
it's your homework. Like color this at home, and then post your
Your version.
how you feel about this setup, and then post it up on Twitter and tag Anthony and Kami Mark on it, just so we can get everybody's like, because we'll go over that maybe in another show. If we get some really cool people that want to interact and like heat map this, we'll see how what the thoughts are on the public out there of like heat mapping this thingy.
Most what you're gonna get is people taking it and moving the names around and going, "This is how it should be."
Hey, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
that could still be fun, you know. Like we want to see,
Yeah.
you know,
Other people's versions of this
yeah,
mess.
totally.
Oh, okay, it's too big for me to
I
say.
mean, I
Hold on,
don't care
let me
what
shrink it.
anybody else told you. My grandmama told me that Cleopatra was black.
Just wait. We'll share it after the show, and it like people can scream into the void. Then like
Yeah, that's one of the jokes.
I think I don't like that picture of her. It's too inviting. Like she's driving a car in a fucking bathrobe
With
Who
her legs
does that?
spread.
with her legs spread.
How else do you drive a car?
I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of like what I imagined in my head that like Vicky looked like.
Wow, that's generous.
Well, because like Vicky once like showed me her high school senior photo, and it
Oh
kind
no,
of
she's got legs. Yeah, that's right. I just remembered. Vicky.
it kind of gave me the same vibe. Like I was like, oh, so like Vicky's kind of like a Ghislaine Maxwell like looking chick. Like she used to be a punk rocker, you know. She's kind of a cool chick.
Oh.
She likes to party.
this person sleeping psychopathy. Well done. We forgot about the CG Commandos.
Who's that?
That's like
Oh yeah. Totally forgot
Patrick
about that.
Quinlan and those guys.
And Pete Gilmore's with them. Let me put them in before I save this. Hold on.
Jabba asks, what happened to all the ex-CG UK panelists that disappeared?
It's so funny. I knew that question was just coming. Like,
So while I'm here, Jan's not here this week, but he's still regularly here. Merry Boys 3 is coming out in about 9 days.
actually, it's 7 days from now. It's going next Friday on the 13th.
Okay. And Peter Gilmore has been promoted to being a king. And other than that, that's it. Like everyone else just, faded into the ether. And I told them all, like right at the beginning, like this is a stamina game. Like and even I have to take breaks, like, but still there, and I
And Charlie's is doing a football channel now. Did you already say that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, she does it. She does a history/football channel / history of football channel. So.
Oh, Hex, Rex, and Apex.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a thing as well, isn't it?
Hex Allen's not really around at all anymore. Rex,
Yeah, I noticed.
Rex, he put at the nobody's table, and Apex, I'm not sure.
They all quit apart from Chubb, says Creators Outlet. Well,
Yeah. I mean, Chubbs is a barrister, so he didn't really quit. He just went back to being a barrister and like.
And my understanding is that Merry Boys is done. Like, it's not like you fund the book and he'll draw it for a year or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's done. So that'll be good. Okay, I'm happy with the tables. We can cut that now, I think. Just before we do the troll, DARKGIFT, I've got some questions for you. Like,
Picture is horrible, dude. Jesus Christ. Fucking A.
I love that I'm naked.
I love that you love that.
for the record, you do have pants on, like, and I mean underpants. That's what we call them. I
I have
tried
way more
to-
hair on my chest in that picture than I do in real life. I'm just saying.
I tried to get the AI to like tie you up and put nipple clamps on, like and like all this stuff, and it was just like, no, I can't do that. Like, and I was like, fine, just put him in his pants then. Like, and it finally done it.
Mark made an AI picture of me in a bikini.
That was not me. That was Kenzo.
Oh, and I hated it because of how accurate it actually was. It got my chest hair like down perfectly. I was like,
Oh
fuck,
shit.
what the fuck? That's
I
crazy.
know.
I just sent you the
picture.
The picture, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So okay, everybody get your screenshots ready. We're gonna post it so that you can do your homework and then post it up on social media.
Well, I'll just post it afterwards, and they can all make sure they follow me at ComiMark.
Oh yeah.
And we'll do it like that.
Do your heat maps, change the names around, and then post them and tag DARKGIFT and ComiMark to get those sweet algorithm points.
The chat's now saying that Katie should have her own table. The deal with it, make your own, add it to it. That's the point. Like, I want people to say.
She does have her own table. That she's got her. Let me pull it back up. Hold on.
She was her own table.
Yeah, she was a table unto herself.
Grim thinks that Matt's a cartoon villain, but that last comment that he made was kind of funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, share window. There we go. CG Lunchroom 2.
Where? What? I'm gonna see.
Okay. So, well, Red has a table unto his own. Bancroft does, and so does.
I would say they're not even at tables. They're like the people that just sit around the quad that don't like sit. Like they're at the stairs, and somebody like hangs out at the pole or whatever. Like they're nomadic wanderers that don't sit.
Yeah,
at
they're the nomads.
Yeah.
I thought that was Johnny Scab for real for a second.
Not just a tiny bit, so we can see the whole thing. The little top is cut off a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That's a work of art right there. That's a lot of work. It's just like, you remember when it was really popular to be like, hey, look at all the people in my circle. Like I typed in Twitter, like who
yeah, you have like the outer rings of people.
Yeah, you're like, oh, how am like J. Scott Campbell's in my circle? Yeah, you know, like people would be like,
oh yeah,
happy about like. Then you see somebody else like, yeah, that you've never interacted with that somehow made it into your circle.
Yeah,
or people that you're enemies with, like, are in there because you replied to them and shit. Okay, let me do these questions like from the Twitter. Here's the first one from Ray Ray's Happy. He says, why is he giving Island Boy vibes?
Island Boy!
Oh, Chuck!
Come
Chuck!
on!
We didn't need to see that, Chuck.
Oh, fuck. I got the stream on the side, so there's like the 3-second delay, so I got to see that twice. Jesus Christ.
So Chuck's my boy.
Oh, God, it actually made me slightly sick to my stomach.
Yeah, all the ones.
Snarky DM asks,
why are you
gay?
Why are you gay? Island Boys.
It's all of them, to be fair. All right. Before we move on to the troll part, like, I have a backup troll for if nothing came up for us to do. Nothing springs to mind. Anyone have anything based off the show, or should we do my backup thing, which is that we leave a review on this book
Oh,
about
no.
Ghislaine Maxwell? Like, you can see that it's currently rated 3.3 out of 1.
All right.
3.3 out of 1. What the fuck?
I mean, she is winning in the polls. Can we just type one word and just say wood?
I'm not sure what we're gonna rate yet. You can see 1 star, 1 star, 1 star.
No,
So-
can we read one of the
Wanna read
shorter
some?
1 stars? Just because I'm curious if people are actually read the book or they're just like, she's a piece of shit.
They're probably
Oh,
just
right there. One of the worst books I've ever read. From its juvenile gossip style rag to grammatical and formatting errors, this is a book to be avoided.
You think they really read it?
Well, I mean, those are very specific, I would say, critiques.
I know, but that's still something you could say about any. You could like
Yeah.
copy paste and say about any book.
Oh, but look at this other one right here. Didn't actually finish because of the plethora of spelling and grammatical errors drove me to quit. That sounds very pedantic that somebody
Okay, yeah.
Hawthorne needs to employ a decent editor at the very least. Yeah.
At very least, use a spell checker. Damn.
Let's do it. Read the one.
But then there's like these big ones. What the fuck?
This
these-
book
yeah.
gave a riveting description of the idle rich living in luxury and indulging their sick sexual lust. It also made clear that justice is not applied to all. Ghislaine Maxwell deserved her punishment. However, Prince Andrew and a none too bright royal never appeared in court and continues to live is some style and a public expense.
Public
That
expense.
doesn't even.
Well, I
This
think
is
that's why they
from-
didn't have a problem with the formatting and spelling, is because they can't either.
Yeah, they needed an editor.
Yeah.
That's from 2023, and Prince Andrew has been kicked out of the royal family now. Like, they don't call him Prince Andrew anymore. He's Andrew.
He's just
Windsor
Drew.
Mountbatten or whatever.
They just call him Drew.
All right, so if we haven't got anything better than this, let's leave a review for this. Write a review. I'm trying to get it so you can see it in the screen. All right, I'm gonna give it 5 stars because we're fucking the guy, like, with whatever we're gonna write. The woman who wrote it, so we'll at least like boost their overall rating. Like, M2 Paint says 5 out of 5 would come again. I'm gonna put that. No, that's not gonna be the whole thing. We'll wrap it up with that. I am gonna replace the spelling of cum with the regular spelling of cum, like, but just to get through the censors or whatever. But we'll know, like, and it'll be apparent from the context.
Why did he put % at the end? Was that the typo?
It might have been an accident.
Supposed to be a
quote.
speech mark thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was gonna like, how do you typo shift 5? Like, that's hard.
Okay. 66% of people when polled suggested that they would indeed smash.
You should have just put that they indeed would.
Nah, I'm gonna put smash.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Because it was a smash or pass. We want to be accurate.
True.
Yeah.
Both are true though.
I think it's.
Oh no!
What did it say?
What was that? Oh, the thing that I just pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
Right.
an excellent time reading this book on my
Put book in parentheses.
recent trip to
No.
the
Caribbean.
to a Caribbean island party with many of my celebrity friends. They were all like, "Wow, sister!" I've got a female like profile picture on this.
Ah.
That book looks great. And I said, it is. Very rude.
5 out of 5 would come again. Nice.
I don't think you need the word percent or the sign percent.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right about that. 60 cents.
Do a little copy editing really quick. Unlike Timothy Watkins, whose shit we couldn't even read. Good job, Timothy.
There are a few spelling mistakes and grammar errors, but I did not notice them because I am dumb.
I like that you just put "di," not like you should leave it that way. Like
Because we are talking about spelling errors.
you don't want to put no, just in case, because like when you just so you don't have to scroll down, you don't want to put too much because you want the whole quote to like be in there, like at the top. If it gets
I know what you're saying. I'm stealing this line from, oh wow, where's it gone? From
I was about to point that out and tell you too.
We passed.
I don't know who that person is.
That's the woman that Prince Andrew got trafficked and
Jesus
then they killed her.
Christ. On a crap.
Virginia. I can never pronounce the last name.
Guffrey? Gouffre. Dufresne, party of 3. Dufresne. What about the Dufresne?
God, mysteriously.
Okay, I'm gonna take out that part, and I'm gonna take out this part. Okay, so now
Oh.
because we want it to be above the line, and like that's
Yeah.
the point.
And like polling people and the other thing sounds weird. Like you want to actually sound like you were on a boat, like nautical enjoyer, and that you would come again. Yeah, I agree.
So, final edit says, I had an excellent time reading this book on my recent trip to a Caribbean island party with many of my celebrity friends. They were all like, wow, sister, that book looks great. And I said, it is. We passed that book round like Virginia Gouffre before the book got mysteriously hit by a bus and died before testifying. 5 out of 5 would come again. Let's post that. Okay.
Bam.
And there it is. Let's
Oh
go.
my God, it's right up there at the top too. Yes, and even the 5 out of 5 fit.
Oh.
Fucking great, dude. Wait, is that my favorite sister of a dictator? That's your picture?
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah! Like, dude, it's not even. It's like 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters on the screen, but I recognize her anywhere, man.
Wow.
All right. That just leaves us to do the poem. I guess I should. I know that I don't normally let you guys do this because I'm a mean and horrible man, but we'll at least give DARKGIFT a chance. Like, tell people like where to find you and shit like that. You got something you want to
Would you like
shill?
me to read it, or no? Would you like to read it? If you want me to read it, put it in private chat, and I will read it if you like. But if you don't, like, you're welcome to.
Oh no, I'll read the poem I
Okay,
wrote.
I'm trying to be helpful.
No problem.
Okay.
To get the Aww.
Okay. Yeah, so DARKGIFT, we're gonna end the show in a minute. Like, this is your chance to like do a shill or whatever before I put Piper on big screen to read the poem.
All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, DARKGIFT Comics on all the socials. I got my own channel, DARKGIFT Comics and Music. After I leave here, I'll be heading over to the FFS podcast to do the King stream with those guys. And DarkGiftComics.com. Go sign up for Last Days of the Bad Moon and pick up a copy of Pariah Blood and Mud and A Damn Dirty Thing.
All right, great. Cool, good work. Thank you. Great contribution. It was very helpful.
Did somebody link me to the FFS thing?
Go on I just shared out the promo link on Twitter, so you can just click it there.
Okay.
Okay, and in the meantime, Piper, I'm gonna embiggen you so you can do the poem.
Okay. You know, I'm not on camera because life happened and I am ugly. Okay, this is RTF 10%. That is like the bare minimum to identify. Put some graffiti somewhere. Beating yin. Evil oozes out. Eat all my shit. Like between courses. So idiot. Frog Tony shitting his pants to bridge that gap. Uppity campaign. If she paid, maybe. But that didn't fucking work. I don't know, milf maxing? It wasn't even the piss porn coming out of my nose.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Okay. I'm not going to draw that. Hold on, give me a second. He needed a tourist hat. Who does that? The worst kind of AIDS. He's a bad guy. Bourgeoisie. I love that you love that. The end.
Good night, everyone.
See you next week. Jabba says Jan's better at reading the poem.
He doesn't giggle. Yeah, he doesn't.